we've had a lot of food safety scares here in the U.S. And think about salmonella and peanut butter. Think about even Listeria and ice cream. And we didn't shutter all the Walmart stores across the country when we had salmonella or peanut butter. We cleaned up our act. We went to the source. We remediated. We worked through different prevention measures and build back trust. I mean, that's very typical. And while the magnitude of this is just so far off any scale we could ever imagine, it really was an incident at that point. And you intervene, you take measures, and you can't change a culture. You're not going to shut down Chipotle's across the country because of a food safety issue. So no, I'm not surprised that they didn't shut down. I will tell you, though, that it certainly is going to raise a lot of flags and a lot of attention to illegal wildlife trade practices and compliance. So there are throughout the world, virtually every country of the world is on board with preventing. We hear a lot about ivory tusks and things like that, but just overall illegal wildlife trade. And I do think that as a result of the incident of Wuhan and at that particular market, there's going to be a just much greater enforcement and oversight, and as there should be.
Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about oversight for a minute, because if we can't stop human consumption in proximity to animal carriers, then the first line of defense has got to be some kind of independent surveillance and oversight. So let's talk about why WHO failed and what we need to do.